Hi, Big Tiny Dreamers. This is Joni with Big Tiny Dreams, of course. I'm going to make some homemade mac and cheese today using this right here. Oh, about to knock over my cheese. Hold on. I tried to prepare everything in advance because I'm pretty clumsy. I'm not the best at doing this, but look, this is an old Betty Crocker cookbook. And there's a mac and cheese recipe in there I want to try, but I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I'm going to show you how. Just a minute. Okay, I'm adding something different. This is pureed cauliflower. I had a frozen bag. I don't know how much it is. It wasn't a lot, maybe a cup or two of rice cauliflower. So I steamed it in the microwave. Excuse me, my glasses are falling down. And I pureed it in the magic bullet because I'm going to add this. Not only do I think it'll add some good flavor, but I think it will also, of course, it'll have some veggies. So let's give that a shot. I'll show you the ingredients I got going here. And I took a picture of the ingredients, but I forgot one thing. I'm thinking of doing some panko breadcrumbs with a little butter and cheese on top and baking it. So let's see. Okay, so there's the grated cheese. Oh, I got 1 pound of grated cheese. I'm thinking of using this with a little butter and a little seasoning. I'm not sure what. I've got flour, milk. I use whole milk, Himalayan pink salt for my salt, pepper, butter to mix with the flour. I'm supposed to have a small onion, but I have half an onion, so I'm going to cut that up. And my cooked macaroni. So let's get started. Okay, I got the pot on, and I got my little Mad Hungry Spurtle. And I've got my 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put that in the pan, along with the small onion or half cut up onion. So I got that going there. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see that well. Let me see if I get a little closer. This is my selfie stick stand I'm using. So we'll see. Y'all can see that good. So you basically heat this up, saute the onion. I've never had mac and cheese with onion before, so that I know of, or that I can remember. That might be the same thing there. I've got the heat on. I only have like setting 1 to 6, so I'm on number 4, which is, it shows it being in between because after 6 is max high, so I guess that'd really be like 7. So I got it somewhere in between. The butter's melting. Okay, it looks about ready. So now I probably need to get my whisk because I'm going to have to put the flour in. Oh, it normally would be 2 tablespoons of flour, but I'm doubling the recipe because this is going to be stuff we can take for me and my daughter for lunch at work. So I'm going to stir that in. I guess like brown the flour type of thing. So it says to stir in the milk and heat to boiling. So I'm going to do that a little bit at a time. I don't want it to be lumpy. So it says remove from heat and add the milk and then stir to boiling. So I'm assuming you put it back on the heat. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm going to turn the heat back on. Heat to boiling. And we'll just go ahead and add the rest of the milk. It's so freaking hot. Okay, it's starting to bubble, so I can turn the heat down. It says it turn off, but I'm just going to turn it down and add this. Okay, I got it on. I'm going to gradually add the extra sharp cheddar cheese. Now, once this is done, it says you can use, processed American cheese. So this is extra sharp. I've turned the heat off. Now, I haven't tried this, you guys. This is the first time trying this, but I'm going to add this, I don't know how many cups this is, of pureed cauliflower. I just got it out of a little bag of frozen riced cauliflower. Follow the directions to steam it in the bag in the microwave, then put it in the magic bullet. I'm adding it just to get some veggies in here. I don't know if it's going to ruin it, make it taste better, but we shall find out. I still want it to be creamy. That's why I pureed it. I'm going to get a little spoon. Ouch. My drawer. I'm going to get a little spoon and taste it once feel I've got it blended in good enough. And then I think we add our macaroni, guys. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to taste it. Ah! I just spilled it. That's really good. Okay, I am back. Here's the macaroni. Can you see that? I got to add all of this to that. I'm going to try not to block the view. Let's just actually, I probably don't want to whisk that because all the macaroni is going to get trapped in that. Let's see. So basically, you just mix the cheese sauce to coat the macaroni, then put it in a pan and bake it at 375 for 30 minutes. Oh man, my shoulder hurts just trying to stir. Okay, oh my gosh, that's going to be good. What I'm thinking of doing is browning a little bit of the panko breadcrumbs with some butter and mix it with a little bit more grated cheese to put on top. Let's just take a little taste and see how this is. Maybe I'll see how clumsy I am. I dropped it on my shirt, bounced off and hit on the floor. That is so good, guys. That's going to be great to bring for lunch this week because we ran out of a bunch of other things that are easy to take to work. So we're like, you know what can we do? I thought if I'm going to cook something, I'm going to film it and share it with you guys. So we're about to put it in a pan and we'll go on from there. Okay, you guys, I am back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I've got, I had some leftover butter here. Can you tell which one's Kerrygold? Yeah, the bright yellow one. And the regular one is cheap, plain old Walmart because I couldn't afford to be healthy this week. Okay, so I'm going to melt the butter. I got like a tablespoon and that little dab of butter that was left over there. And I'm going to put about a half cup of panko breadcrumbs. I don't know that I'll use all of this on there. And then I've got my container of grated cheese over there. I plan to mix a little bit of cheese with the... In case you're wondering, I forgot to put my microphone back on, but I have it on now. Because I had to stop and run an errand. And I just got back. So I got my oven preheated. There goes my breadcrumbs. The butter's melting. So I'll sprinkle some cheese first, I guess. Here's some more of the extra sharp. Being it was a 2-pound block, we made 1 pound grated to go in the mac and cheese. And then the other, we make nachos and things. And I'll have some to sprinkle on top as well. I know my daughter's looking forward to this. Hopefully we won't eat it all before we go to work this week because I can freeze little containers of this, take it out the day we need to go to work, and then put it in one of the little Pyrex glass dishes with come with a little plastic lid. Get to work, get it out of the fridge, take the lid off. Y'all know how to microwave, right? And yeah, you can get frozen mac and cheese and things like that. But I'm like, to me, you know what you're putting in your own. Oh my gosh, these buttery breadcrumbs smell so good and they feel so crispy. Just touching them makes me want to eat them. I'm sure this will be good. We'll see. We'll probably have a little bit tonight. Save some for lunches. I probably did way too many breadcrumbs, but I don't know. But, you know, when you make your own, you know what you put in it. and you control what you put in it. And even if a recipe tells you to put a pound of salt, you could choose to put a teaspoon if you want. Now, it might come out a little differently, but, you know, like the recipe did not call for breadcrumbs, and the recipe did not call for my pureed cauliflower. But I wanted to add some vegetable in there without having chunks of vegetable in there, like we don't really notice it. Okay, I'm going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. It's still preheating, but I'll show y'all when I take it out. And okay, y'all, I'm going to get it out of the oven. If y'all watched my first clearance video I ever did, I think it was like video number 1, 2, or 3, I show how I got these on clearance, and I've used them ever since. Let me see. Yeah, you can see that now. Yeah. I'll come back when it's cooled a little bit, and it might take a while because this oven, I mean, you could feel the heat pouring out right there from the oven being on 375. But oh my gosh, I can't wait to taste it. I can't wait to show y'all how I'm sure it's going to be good. My daughter she had sampled before I put it in the pan and did all this, and she's like, Mom, I don't like onion. But I said, but it's good, isn't it? She said, yeah. It added another layer of flavor. I would not have thought onion would be good in mac and cheese. But who knew? And now this has cauliflower in it, and I could probably serve this to somebody, and they would never know in a million years. All right. It has cooled, but it's still hot. So I'm going to try and do my one-handed filming and get a little bit of this. Oh my, look at that. That looks so good. Yeah, these are going to make, this is going to make some great lunches. We just have to save some. So here we go. I'm going to try some. Okay, I'm trying. I always drop it. I don't know how. Okay, see? There's that bite. Doesn't that look so good? So good. Oh my goodness. That is so good. I never thought I'd like onion in mac and cheese. I never would have thought to put that in there. Okay, I'm going to go finish this bowl because this is so dang delicious. The crispy little buttery breadcrumbs on top, panko. Oh my gosh. And you can't even taste the cauliflower. Yet I'm eating veggies in this. How cool is that? Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like, give a thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, my analytics say a lot of people watch, but nobody subscribes. So I'd appreciate if some of y'all that watch, subscribe, comment. Hey, do y'all change up recipes? I change up recipes all the time. Sometimes it flops. Sometimes it's really good like this. Like I said, adding that cauliflower. I don't know that there's veggies in it. Nobody would know, I'm telling you, except for the onion in there. But I don't I don't feel bites of onion. It just adds a whole other layer of flavor. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. You guys be blessed. Take care. Bye.